What's up, guys? Old Ed Mike here. Young ass Jordan over there. Welcome to our weekly metalcore news, Mosh Talk. Uh, we will be doing this every week. Try to be dropping these on Mondays, so keep an eye out for those. And appreciate you guys for checking this out. So this is our new series where we will be going over recent metalcore, metal news that's relevant. As in tour announcements, album announcements, band drama, anything like that. So, hope you guys enjoy, and let's start with the news. So, of course, first one, I think has got to be that Trevor from the Black Dahlia murder has passed away at the age of 41. I believe it's alluded to that he committed suicide because the band, when they announced their statement, they talked about him a little bit, and then at the end said National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and gave the phone number for that. So super sad. Suicide is always a fucking killer when you find out, one of your someone you've listened to for so long,
Yeah, I've listened to this band for over like 15 years. Like,
yeah,
jeez,
and
dude.
knowing that they have that darkness behind them, it just makes it so much sadder. So rest in peace to Trevor Strnad around the Black Dahlia murder. Super sad. And also relevant to that, there is now a petition to get his memorial included in the Grammys, because it's pretty common that the Grammys always snub metal acts. Very very rarely is there anything like really actually relevant to metal in there. So
I mean, like, yeah, they have like metal bands win like Grammys and stuff. Like, I know
yeah,
Under Oath got, but like they never really
they
like give
don't
any like
they don't give it make
real
it a big
energy
deal.
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
they just kind of
um
pass over it. So
so there's a petition to try to get him included, because like I said, I'm not really a fan. I'm not a fan of the Black Dahlia murder, but I've known them for a long time. I've seen them before, and I know how big this band was. Everyone
yeah,
I know loves them. Bands I listen to, I think one of the best comments I saw about him was that the Black Dahlia murder is your favorite band's favorite band. Like, everyone knows this band. Um,
yeah.
so I guess we'll see. Also, because it says they recently snubbed Joey Jordanson also
Oh,
from their
that's
memorials. So,
crazy to
which
me.
is,
Like,
yeah, that's
Slipknot is
that's
like,
that's massive.
yeah.
They're like radio. Like, Slipknot's been on the radio. That's like a big thing,
Yeah,
you know.
for years.
So, I'll put, when I post this video, I'll put the link to that petition in the description. So look down there for
It
that.
was made by Brad from Banger TV, I think. He
Wow.
does he's also like Brandon Sacrifice's manager. He does a lot of like writing for like different articles and like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
All right. So next, second biggest news, of course, everyone been talking about it. They dropped the news like the day I posted the last news. Devil Wears Prada Zombie Tour. They will be playing Zombie 1 and 2 in its entirety, which is huge.
plus
Um,
greatest hits.
yeah, plus greatest hits.
Uh
So if I don't hear Dogs Can Grow Beards, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
they played it
Um,
recently, so I don't
and
know.
with Stray for the Path and Dying Wish. So that's also huge.
What are the dates on that? Cuz I actually might want to go to that.
Let's see. Here's the
Oh.
dates. Ours is September 1st, South Side. So that is a Thursday. Wow, that's a weekday. I'm going to
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll go.
Not a Friday. Appreciate that. Don't have to miss our
And
fucking.
I'll have a car by then, hopefully.
I would hope so. That's a long time. All right. Next, we've got Kentucky Irate Festival. I've never heard of this festival. However, this is pretty. Sounds like it's going to be shaping up to be pretty big. Got a whole bunch of artists to be announced, but who they've got so far is Impending Doom, The Browning, Evergreen Terrace, Rose Funeral, Tala, and Traders. And that's not it. They haven't updated it, but they got Born Anew also, and The Convalescents. Added those two so far. So shaping up to be something that might be pretty cool. August 26th through 28th. I'm assuming that's going to be a Friday through Sunday. Let me look real quick. August 26th through, yeah, it's Friday through Sunday. That's pretty normal for a festival. But yeah, that's definitely something to keep your eye on. I'm definitely going to see who else they get, because they've got Rose Funeral and Evergreen Terrace and Impending Doom. So they gotta get some more throwback. They're gonna get some more throwback bands. You know, there's no way they're not gonna.
Yeah, and if all the other bands are bigger than those bands, then I mean they must be pretty good.
Next we've got Era announces a tour with Alpha Wolf, Thornhill, and Invent Animate. That'll be big for a lot of people. Invent Animate's always good. I guess Alpha Wolf, after being outed as world's softest metalcore band for hating crowd killing, now they're touring with progressive bands. But since nobody at progressive shows hardcore dance or crowd kill, so they'll be happy. They'll be happy with their slot with these bands. But this picture is terrible because it's on Facebook. And the words are very tiny, so go look that up on your own. We have Dallas Trees. Can't read that. I think it's 720. I think, which is the day after my birthday, which is a Wednesday. If that is correct, that is a Wednesday.
Peter's comment.
What did he say? I didn't see it.
It's on the side right there.
Oh. Damn it! I clicked away from it. All right. So next, this one's mostly for Jordan. Cave In announces a tour with can't really read that. That's a terrible flyer. Author and Punisher. Oh, that's one band. Okay, that's one band. Just terrible font.
And then at the bottom it says also Avail and Quicksand and Ceremony. Oh, Quicksand and Ceremony, those are two pretty big bands. Pretty big hardcore bands, kind of.
Yeah, fairly small tour. Looks like Rhode Island, New York, Michigan, Illinois, Kentucky, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Maryland, Pennsylvania. So they go up, down, and back up. That'll
be the week after I leave New York.
Though. Yeah, that sucks.
Damn. At least I get to see Heavy Heavy Lolo and Duck Duck Goose, though.
Yeah. Hey. Next, Sleeping with Sirens. Someone might care about this tour. I don't really, but hey, it's the news. I gotta tell you. So Sleeping with Sirens announced Control Alt Delete tour. Okay. Wonder why they picked that name. I don't know. Is that the name of their new album? Maybe. With Don Broco, Point North, and Garzi. I don't know either of the last two. I've heard Don Broco on our Friday night stream, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come by here on YouTube. But yeah, looks like July through August. One whole month, July 14th to August 14th. Ours is July 30th in Dallas. But I don't think I'll be going. I don't know. Tana might go.
If it was Dance Gavin Dance, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Next, Cyber Shred Tour 2022. Rings of Saturn, Extortionist, Distinguisher, Loser, and Matt Miller. Can't read that, but it says it up here, Matt Miller. I guess he's a musician, progressive, instrumental, technical metal. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Another Terrible flyer, terrible font. Although Facebook does kind of crush quality a little bit. Let's see.
This is a really interesting lineup because loser, distinguisher, and extortionist are all kind of like
Yeah, very like
more like beat
beatdowny.
down.
Yeah.
And Rings of Saturn.
And then Rings of Saturn, which is alien core.
It's good to see extortionist is back because they broke up and then they got back together recently, but they got back their old guitar player, the black dude. So
ours, we have the first date. However, it is a Friday, June 17th.
Oop, it's a birthday stream for me.
Amplified live. It's weird because they start in Dallas, go to San Antonio, El Paso, then they do their entire tour, and then come back in July to Houston and Austin. So that's weird. 5 dates in Texas. That's crazy. Next, another. This is a screenshot from thanks Jordan. Got Bury Tomorrow with August Burns Red, which is weird. August Burns Red is below Bury Tomorrow, so it's either a co-headliner or August Burns Red is just flat out not headlining. That's interesting. Plus Miss May I and Thornhill again. It looks like it's later. I think it's actually UK. This is a UK tour.
Yeah, that's why Bury Tomorrow is above August Burns Red, because
Okay.
they're way bigger in the UK. They're huge over there.
So this is their UK tour, so I can't read any of this. Go check it out if you're in the UK. Next, Inner Shikari.
A UK band
with the
playing in the US.
USA and Canada tour with Trash Boat. I'm not familiar with Trash Boat. Ours is
I've heard the name a lot.
September 6th at Echo Lounge and Music Hall. I have no idea what that is. It sounds like it's some like concert hall or something. Weird. Hopefully this is not a Friday. Please don't be a Friday or weekend, honestly. Let's see. September 6th. It is a Tuesday. Whoa.
Ooh.
Nice. Definitely gonna be going to that.
I should be off for that. All right.
Weekday shows are easiest for me. Weekends are.
I literally haven't seen Inner Shikari in like 10 years, so.
So yeah. Oh God, it's been. Actually, I think it was exactly in 2010 was the last time I saw them on the A Day to Remember, Home. What's the album? Homesick. The Homesick tour. It was called. What was it called? Tour Sick. Tour Sick is what it was called. You Google it, it's Tour Sick. It was August Burns Red, Inner Shikari, and A Day to Remember, and someone else. Can't remember right now. Okay, we'll just look at it right now. Tour Sick, A Day to Remember. Silverstein. 2010. That was the last time I saw them. Yep. It was at Southside.
In Viara.
Palladium. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. May 11th. Almost exactly 12 years ago. Wow. It has been a while.
Isn't Palladium Southside Ballroom now?
Yeah, it is. Palladium is, yeah. And Vera and Go Radio.
I remember Go Radio. They were like very pop punk 2010.
All right. Next, I think we've got Politia with their headlining North American Summer Tour. Politia with Unprocessed. I don't know if you remember listening to Unprocessed. We have them on our Streambanger playlist. Link in the description. It's they were pretty good. And Death Tour. No idea who that is. But interestingly enough, for our date, they're playing Ridgely Theater. Politia at Ridgely Theater, so that's going to be interesting. And that's September 2nd, so that's a Friday. So, rip. I won't be going. But shout out to Politia, the local boys.
Yep. Their old drummer delivered me a ticket for a show.
Next up, we got Riot Fest. I'm not going to read all these off to you. This is a lot. Notable, obviously, My Chemical Romance and Misfits. That'll be pretty cool. 9 Inch Nails.
And 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. So much more. You got Sunny Day Real Estate on there. Movements. A bunch of emo shit on Saturday. Sunday you got Ice Cube, and the Academy is. That's the Academy is on the at the top of the list too. That's weird. Have you listened to Academy is? They're like a pop
Yeah,
emo band from like
yeah.
2005. It was actually one of my first shows I ever went to was to see them at Trees, um, with May, and it's just weird that they're on top for how kind of small they are, with Real Friends and Mom Jeans too, and Juliana Theory. Weird, a weird tour or a weird fest. Sorry, my apologies. All right, next. So now we've got some drops here. We've got, of course, everyone should know this already. My Chemical Romance premiere their first song since 2014, 8 years. Very interesting sound. I actually liked it. Kind of reminded me of Thursday. Actually has like a
Makes sense.
breakdown in a two-step. It ends with a fucking two-step in there. Very solid. For me, not being really much of a fan of My Chemical Romance, other than like their hits. I like their hits, and that's it. Do you listen to a lot of My Chemical Romance?
Older stuff. A couple songs here and there, but not really. I wasn't one of those
Yeah,
kids.
I didn't like them at all. In fact, I hated them because like the first time I heard them was "I'm Not Okay" playing on the radio, and I was like, really? Like, and my friend was trying to show them to me. I was like, get this radio play emo out of my fucking face, and then and then they grew on me with their. I still don't like that song. I don't listen to that song, but I like all their other hits. Helena, The Ghost of You, the good ones. Um, Hold on. All right. Next, Motionless in White. I figured this would be kind of news because it's kind of a big deal that they got a feature with Brian Garris, of Knock Loose, one of the biggest metalcore bands right now. And it's pretty cool to see those two collab. Which I mean, they had a tour planned in I think 2020, but pandemic got it canceled, which sucks because that would have been a good. I was excited about that tour. And then they played Furnace Fest together, right? They
Yeah,
got
I saw both of them play. Yeah, it
yeah.
was really good.
Um, and so and it's heavy as shit. It's like
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
it's like Creatures heavy, and I really enjoyed it. So it's got me excited for their new album, which comes out June 10th. By the way, that's less than a month away. So
Right
definitely gonna
before
have to
my
check that one
birthday.
out. If y'all haven't checked it out, go check out the song and then check out my reaction. I had a lot of fun with that one. And playing off of last week's news that Cradle of Filth, a couple of their members left. Cradle of Filth signed worldwide deal with Napalm Records. Um, they left Nuclear Blast and are now with Napalm. So I just figured that's funny because we were just talking about them last week.
I mean, that's a
Uh,
good move for them.
yeah, and funny because Nuclear, Napalm, really? So you're gonna switch between those two? Like,
Hey, yeah.
all right. Just a little funny thing. All right. The next Spirit Box collabs with Illenium. We listened to that on our live stream last week. Um, which Illenium, if you don't know, EDM, kind of dubsteppy, a little bit atmospheric. Um, Although it was mostly the band, it was kind of more Spirit Box features Illenium, but it's marketed as Illenium. So go check that out if you like Spirit Box or if you like Illenium. There's kind of enough for fans of both. It even had a breakdown in it and some
Yeah,
screaming. So, but
yeah, right.
I think this kind of solidifies a lot of our prediction that the next Spirit Box that comes out is going to be a little bit more poppy. They already had a lot of that pop influence in their album, which is kind of what made it good, to be honest. But I think Courtney's been quoted as saying something about she's not sure how fans will feel about their next music. So I think they're heading in that direction, and this is kind of a sign of the times with the song with Illenium. What do you think?
I mean, I wasn't really a fan of them before, so I don't really know how their material was before the album. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna be bad. It's
Yeah,
it's not gonna be bad, at least.
I think they blew up and they probably started getting some offers and they're just rolling with it. I think that's just how it goes sometimes. All right, next, Cancel Gene vocalist Corey Brandon launches new band Orphan Twin with his brother Matthew. We also listened to this song on stream and didn't realize it was like halfway through when I think it was you that was like, "Oh yeah, this is Norman Jean vocalist."
Yeah.
News to some. I know technically, a lot of people don't like the vocalist because of some shit that he has said on Twitter and played dumb with. Who knows? Who knows? But if you do like Norma Jean, you might like this new project. So go check that out.
It sounded like Norma Jean. Kinda.
Yeah. Basically. Some interesting news here. Distant members, the band Distant, deathcore, unable to enter U.S. for tour. That's fairly common, actually, occurrence usually. They are Dutch. I did not know that, actually. Currently touring with Suicide Silence and Carnifex. However, they are without their full lineup as half the group have yet to receive their visas. Only drummer and vocalist have been able to enter the country.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
I mean, you got the vocalist, I guess. That works. And the drums. I feel like drums are usually easier to fill than guitar. But
yeah, I remember that happened to I Killed the Prom Queen because they were supposed to play that tour with Asking Alexandria, Whitechapel, Chimera, and Motionless in White that I went to. The one that Polifia's old drummer delivered the ticket to me. Because they were supposed to play. I know the Dallas date was like one of the first dates on the tour, and they couldn't play here. I was so mad because I love I Killed the Prom.
Yeah,
So
and
sucks.
that's got to be a big bummer too. Like being in the band and like being like watching your friends go do their tour while you're like stuck. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's a very sad thing. Next, got some album announcements. Spite announced Dedication to Flesh will be released July 22nd. They put out a song. We have not listened to this yet. Maybe someone will request it on our Friday night stream or something. I don't know.
It'll happen eventually.
I don't feel like doing a reaction to it. I already did one for their last track. We didn't really care much for their last album. I think we gave it like a 6 or something. So we have no idea what to expect here. It does say that this Dedication to Flesh is a reflection of the growing sound in the band. So they're maturing. Their sound is maturing, basically, which means less breakdowns, which I don't know how they can have less. They had 0 in the last album, so,
I mean, they could just be like Caliban and have their 12th album be heavier than ever.
Right.
Come
on. So stay tuned for that. Next, another album announcement is Left to Suffer. Done a few of their songs on stream. Release new EP also in July. July's gonna be a busy month, so you better come back from New York pretty quick.
That I'll still be up there.
So this will be. I'm sure it's like a Wednesday or something. Anyways, it's fine.
Yeah.
But they're like deathcore, have some beatdowny, a little bit of new metal in there. Nice, a lot of that nice little blend. Do enjoy them a lot. Vocalist pretty cool. Follow him on TikTok. Next, also news to some. Rain City Drive announced self-titled album that is ex-Slaves band. Correct. We brought this up last time and we didn't check, but I'm pretty sure that's Slaves, right?
Yeah, it says it right there.
It does.
The headline.
There it is. In the semi-big letters, but they were like kind of opaque, so I couldn't really see. But yes. Also, Friday, July 15th, Maybe we'll check it out. Maybe we won't. Possibly, probably. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna be interesting seeing how they. We've heard their single that they put out. I thought it was all right. It kind of sounded like what's his nuts MacBook McGee, whatever his name is.
Johnny Craig.
Yeah.
Jenny Craig.
And then lastly, we've got surprised we didn't hear this yet. Greg Puciato of the Dillinger Escape Plan puts out new solo track. Never wanted that. We didn't hear that. Also, an album coming out in July 1st. There's a lot of albums in July, man. But we heard his he had a synthwave project a few years back that somebody requested on stream a couple weeks ago. It was the something Queen something. I don't know whatever happened to that, so I don't know what this sounds like. But it is a solo project, so it's gonna be interesting hearing that.
I think this is the one with the Poison the Well drummer on it.
So if you like the Dillinger Escape Plan, you might like this. I don't know. It probably doesn't sound like the Dillinger Escape Plan. Here, we'll play a little snippet here for you. Yeah, it doesn't sound like Dillinger Escape Plan. But check it out anyways. Could be interesting. He is a very talented dude from coming to that type of band and doing like I said, the last one was like a synth wavy, synth pop kind of thing, and you've got this.
Oh, yeah. He's an amazing singer.
So he's, from those crazy ass screams, and now he's got this. It's a nice little change up for him. So happy for him.
Going from walking on heads at Virgin Megastore to walking down alleys and black and white videos.
But all right, that is the end of our news. Thank you for checking this out. Let us know what you think of the series. And we appreciate all your support. Make sure you come by our live streams that we do Friday nights, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here on YouTube. And then also on Twitch, twitch.tv/oldheadmikeshow. Do album reviews on Sundays, same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is our normal start time for any time you see us live. So hope to see you guys around. And that's about it. So, Old Head Mike, young ass Jordan reminding you, never too old for this.